All right, welcome to Eyes Open Media. All right, so this is Monday, and Mondays has started to be our weekly update on the U.S. dollar. So we look at the U.S. dollar because it's an indicator of the things that are coming in the Eastern world and the Middle East. So right now, the U.S. dollar, as we see it, is at 95.54. Okay, I believe just by looking at the chart that the U.S. dollar will probably be at 93.80 by the end of the week. I could be totally wrong. I'm just looking at the basic chart, nothing advanced, nothing like that. But I think the effects of the BRIC-X is over, and the nice rise it had to our and it actually touched our target of 96, 98. Now, many people are going to say, how did you even know that the dollar was going to even get to that target range of 96 to 98? Where did that come from? I'm not gonna, all I do is I look at the basic charts and I put targets out there. You guys know, some of you guys follow me or are paid subscribers on Patreon, where I do my stock teaching and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I look at things, I look at stock charts, and I can see if it's going up and down just by looking at it basically. And sometimes I look at advanced charts, of course, especially when we do stock stuff. We look at weekly and daily charts and things of that nature. But looking in here, I believe that the effects of the BRIC-X is over, and U.S. dollar might go back down to about 94, 93. I'm predicting 93.80. So let's see if we can see 93.80, or it could always surprise us and go up to back up to 96, 97. So I like it here at 95, though. I like it. I'd rather it stay right here at 95, but the trend looks like it's going to be heading down to about 93.80. So we'll see what happens this week. If it does hit the target of 93.80 this week, I will do a video whenever that happens. It could be by Thursday, it could be by Friday, or if it actually goes back up into our target range of 96, 90, 98, then I will also come back and do a video on that and say, oops, I guess I was wrong. It's back in our target range of 96, 98. So we'll see what happens. Right now it's down 17 cents, and okay, so we'll continue to watch the US dollar, and it's looking like it's going to take some type of action or event in the Eastern world before we see the dollar at 90. Okay, it looks like they're going to keep it propped up, and then once something happens in the Middle East or the Eastern world, a change in value of some type, then I think the US dollar will go straight down to 90 and below. Okay, so that's it for me. Talk to you guys later. I think I'm going to be doing some type of, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing any type of teaching this week, and I'm definitely going to be bringing articles, and keep a watch out on Abadi, you know what I mean, because he promised the launch of the economic reforms after Eid, so for his citizens. So Eid starts on Wednesday, as I told you guys, as I told the main channel. The report is up on the main channel 365 right now for you guys to go check that out as well. But for this channel, Abadi did tell the citizens that after Eid he will be launching the economic reforms, and Eid is Wednesday and Thursday and ends on Thursday. So look for anywhere between Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday that Abadi comes out and says that he's ready to launch the economic reforms. We'll see if that happens or not, or if Abadi continues to lie. Okay, because it's, citizens are not going to take much lying. They're going to start coming, and Sauter's waiting in the wings with 1 million men. If Abadi doesn't launch the economic reforms right after Eid, so we'll see what happens. It could get crazy, or we can actually see Abadi statements that he made directly to the citizens actually come to fruition for once. So it is what it is. Talk to you guys later. Peace out. Eyes open.